Very good hand. Let's go. So if we see a Marshall, we go Suez. Anything else, we go Nasser. This is pretty good. So we have Suez and Concon. We get NTB, we get UN, we get EEU, we get special, and we get the war. So Nasser is obvious to counter a Middle East headline, and then a big old coup on Iran, which we'll probably roll a 2 with. So I think we should use NTB. And we'll save Suez for a bit in case we need to like harass Europe in case he's like low on ops and has the scoring. Besides that, I think this hand looks pretty straightforward without access. Get into India Pac, get some ops into SK, get some more ops into the Middle East if we can. Maybe special goes to space. Snag some VP. So he's thinking. So things that I could think of, ooh, 5-year plan. Interesting. Oh, that sucks. I would have liked to hold that for later. Sure. In that case, do we risk it or do we go with the big 4? Big 4. Big roll. Big roll. Suez also now becomes very interesting depending on where he goes from an access perspective. Because we can make the presence in the Middle East a problem. So a 5-year plan headline, no Middle East, no purge, no CNS, NORAD, that's reasonable. Yeah. So we're gonna go 1, 2. No, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Continue to save Suez. So Concon has been played. Very possible he is Europe putting that one to France. It's very possible. And Suez and kind of harassment, general harassment in the Middle East and Mil Ops can make it so that he can't get Europe off, which is exactly what we're looking for, I think. Nasser has been invented. So getting Syria to set up Dom this turn is important for Mosin. Yeah. So seems his hand is pretty weak. And this might give us special for free, which we like. Japan. All right, well, he has the scoring, so good time to space and get those VP. That's what time it is. Yeah, there's Europe. So we tried, but there's only so much we can do. So we're gonna move, take Dom, get out of there in case he's gonna coup it. We do have the war, so maybe this is slightly better. Obviously, one more into South Korea. Maybe that's good. Well, we know he's gonna have to coup, so maybe this is good. Because India, well, Egypt also now looks really good. So let's do 1 and 1. I don't know if I don't actually know how to do this. We could also drop DEF CON, but then I think we've used a lot of his big ops at this point if he just gave up Japan. So I mean 5-year plan's out and DEF CON's high and we're not in. I could be open to the China card here if he coups Pakistan to kind of like get a dom on the board. Okay, Vietnam to space. So we could either coup here to protect. Oh, that's a bit of a problem, isn't that, for him? That's like probably really things that he did not want to see there. I don't think you could risk I don't think you could risk a coup, but you kind of have to. C5. Yeah, no presence in the Middle East. Don't like that. Take the middle off. China. Ooh, okay. Hmm. What do we do here? So we have Asia, CIA, IR, De Gaulle, Decall, Blockade, and Truman. So I think just Blockade is reasonable, but also if it gets destalled, we don't like that. We could headline CIA. No, I think CIA. I feel like we want the De Gaulle ops. I honestly don't know what to do. Truman? In case it gets defected and it doesn't really affect our hand, and we stay very op rich. Things we might run into: duck containment, we have Marshall. Duck containment, defectors, and purge would be some of the main ones. So duck doesn't make sense actually at DEFCON 4 currently. Containment, purge, and defectors. 60. So I think blockade's too important to get it back in the deck. And maybe we'll get defected, purged. Yeah, purged. The big purge. So I think we just trigger. Or we protect that. And then he moves one Lebanon. If he rolls high on Pakistan, this would be super annoying. But CIA is out of the deck. A 5 or a 6 on Pac would be really fucking bad here, to be honest. maybe this. Oh man, that's actually a pretty big gamble, I guess, in retrospect, because a 3 is nothing, a 4 knocks me out, and a 5 gets him in. So a 33% chance that he's going to coup big, take Pac, then take India, and we're dominated it in Asia suddenly. Actually, I guess with decall, we probably won't get dominated per se, but okay, that's basically as good as we can get. Um, oh, and we get the 6. That's fine. So he has to take Indonesia here, because if not, I think he's in country count problem once we decall. I'm thinking Zaire and Algeria and Indonesia and Laos, assuming he takes Thailand here. So there's duck to Thailand and takes his presence. So we're going to do that, and that. So if he has Middle East, he'll drop it right here. If not, we can go De Gaulle, Thailand, and Syria. Well, I guess if he doesn't drop it here, there's no rush on Thailand, on Syria. I guess we give up. We give up Marshall. There's Romanian. Oh, unfortunate. Protects France. So that and that. 5 to his 3. Yeah, sure. So all we need to do is get into Syria by the end of the turn. So we have time. So Marshall's gone. Truman is gone. Decall is back into the deck. I'm not opposed to holding IR. So we should be able to get Asia off here. And then we have to event blockade to get D-Cell back into the deck. And then we have to either play China IR or De Gaulle. TBD. We'll see. I don't think he can stop Asia here. Olympic. He can. That's fine. So Asia's getting off no matter what. There's 6 to 2. There's nothing he can do. And then we blockade. And De Gaulle is still not bad on Europe at Thailand at France at 5. No, it is. We won't get it off. Okay. Nazis. Get Asia. Unfortunate on the Middle East timing. Fidel goes to space. And we have to blockade. So we really hope we see Middle East in our hand, because if not, he'll get it off for 3, and that's kind of just life. So defectors, NATO containment, Middle East, DCEL, KW, SOC Govs, AI, and Warsaw. And we have a possible juicy Asia if it comes back. And De Gaulle could at least break Europe control if we had to like score headline. I guess a headline score is not really great, is it? Because of Angola sitting at 1. That's not great. Well, I think we did as good as we could this turn under Purge. We got an Asia Dom off. We are looking half decent in Southeast Asia. We can probably score Middle East for at least 3, and if we pick up Middle East 5 to 6, there is D-stall, and there's defectors. So he protects from the De Gaulle headline on the Europe break. Pretty smart. I think that's a good move. We don't get... Oh, but we get decal. Decal's kind of nasty here. So we have NATO and containment. He has Middle East, Korean, Socialist. We got AI and Warsaw. So we only know 3 of his cards. That seems wrong, but maybe that is the case. So we'll re-add the discards. And we have special and decal. We saw all of these, yeah. Okay. I guess AI War is probably the best. Miss 3. Independence gone. So I think if he doesn't take South Korea here, we should do that right away. I think that's a good idea. And now the question becomes, do we want to do maybe I should be special there. So what's our question? Do we want to go for the Columbia walk? So what is he going to value more, Algeria or South Korea? Because you could only take one. I don't know. What should be valued the most here? That's a very good question. Purge. Yeah, I felt like something like that was kind of in the cards. So we'll get rid of special before the NATO comes out. And then we will decal next. Very unfortunate on the Middle East thing. So he opted to to headline Middle East over purge. So he was really scared about a Lebanon coup. I mean, had that AI hit, I think we would have couped Lebanon had he not headlined it. So I think it makes sense. So special is down. Honestly, socialist is kind of free for him. Unfortunate. Middle East was played. I feel like I got a lot of cards on the reshuffle and he didn't. We drew Japan out, NTB, Marshall, Purge, and we drew NATO here. There could also be a value here in holding NATO and seeing if we get UN to keep Italy brush war susceptible. I don't think I'm 100% committed on playing NATO, and I think holding it could be a good choice. I feel like we should know more of his cards because we picked up at least 4, and he picked up 3. China. Ooh, that kind of seems like Buddy might have the scoring. So, and then suddenly I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna just keep going fucking for this if he has the scoring. I'm like, oh, maybe I won't play NATO so we could brush Italy at some point. And then I'm just like, oh, let's jam NATO into South Korea. Fucking drunk over here. There's Japan. Overprotects. Oh, he has it. He definitely has it. We're gonna be so annoying here. Oh man. Does he have 3 to overprotect is basically what my question is. Because if he does, well, I guess he can use socialist. But then we might just dump into West Germany. Well, no, I guess socialist is free. That's unfortunate. So maybe we should have saved NATO for the overprotect at the end. Maybe we messed up that order. But now Thailand is juicy for a flip. Socialist. Oh, he's not overprotecting it. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. So socialist is gone. Warsaw's down. AI is down. De Gaulle's been used. NATO has been invented. That was a mistake. UN. Dang. What's he UNing? Korean. Okay. Well, we'll see if he has it very shortly. So we'll do that and that. And scored if you got it. Bum, 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 bum. Give us Asia. Give us, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the good shit right there. Fuck yeah. We like seeing that. Ooh, look at what we've got here. Can we win? 3 from We Will Bury You, 2 from Central. I mean, this seems pretty fucking obvious. Oh, actually, maybe Decall was more obvious. Oh, we get trapped. We'll Bury You now seems really good. Okay, we like We'll Bury You. EEU seems like our biggest problem. Fuck, we get fucking stuck in the fucking trap. God damn ass. Motherfucker. Do we dump 5-year plan or alliance? Alliance is free, and getting alliance out while it's free is so good. Colonial. So the bear trap's gone. Colonial's now been played. Okay. Fuck! God damn. How the fucking tables can turn off a double bear trap. Oh god. So angry. The clutches of victory were in our hand, and now they're gone. That's such ass. Are you fucking kidding? I don't know what to do. This is terrible. Oh my god. A 3 AR bear trap. It's not fair. It's just not fair. We're so close to VP, auto VP here. We just can't get there. We just can't fucking get there. So mad. So fucking mad. So 5-year plan. Down. Cool. Usuri. Down. Cool. Cultural. Evented. Cool. EEU. Cool. Lines for Progress. Cool. Che, that's gone. We didn't want him anyway. Arms Race. So if he doesn't get a scoring off or take Mexico, we win on no offs. and that'll be a quick one. Or we're gonna get to like so close but so far. If like the 3-turn bear trap basically lost me Africa while he has it in his hand, it's just ugh, yeah. Cuban for the event? I don't understand. Huh? Oh, that makes sense. Didn't realize what he was doing at the beginning, but that makes sense. Um, well, we don't want him to get mill ops, so let's just fill Iraq. Now we're at 19, guys, and you two. Do we have a VP here? We literally don't have a VP here. Okay. Decal. Well, we have IP war that will go for the 50-50 shot. And now we'll coup. So what are we going to do next? Well, we'll probably go with the IP war, just in case. We could destall next. There's just nothing to get us the VP. That seems good. That seems pretty good, actually. Squads. So do we give him mill ops? Maybe. Maybe. So we're playing with the assumption he has the domination here instead of. I mean, we have to score Europe no matter what, though. So I guess, I mean, we probably can't play for the win here. Well, we're going to IP war, and then we'll think about what to do from here. That seems like all there is to it. What I'm really hoping is that he's just going to space like a card that could give us like a U2 or something. That's what we really would like to see. Or an OPEC. Omit for influence. Okay, we're going to go for it. And we got it. That was a steamroll, which shouldn't have even gone so long. But That was nice and quick. Ah, well, well, okay. Well, 4-1 in ITSL, and the season continues, and we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks for watching. Follow if you haven't. Hit the follow button. I appreciate it.